Level 1. Sith Hopeful. You were born on a planet nobody writes songs about. A place with 2 suns. Dust storms that lasted weeks on end. When the wind got bad and the stones started hitting the glass, you were safe because your mother pulled you under the kitchen table, guarding you with her own life. But something about you was different, so distinct that there wasn't even a word for it yet. A door that swung shut on its own when you wanted it to. A cup of water that slid across the table because you were angry at your brother. Small things that were easy to explain away. When you were 7, you broke a clay cup across the room without touching it. Your mother grabbed your hand hard enough to leave marks and told you never to do that where anyone could see. You did do it again, and someone did see. But it's okay. You're alive because that someone wasn't one of your neighbors. 3 days later, a figure in black robes arrives at your door unannounced. One sentence: "The child has potential." A bag lands on the table. Your father takes it without meeting your eyes. You understand then, in a way a 7-year-old shouldn't have to, that you've been sold. The shuttle ride off-world is the first time you've left the atmosphere. The viewpoint turns red as you climb through the clouds. You press your hand against the glass and make a promise, a child's promise, full of the specific kind of venom children are capable of. You'll come back, rich and feared, bigger than anyone who sat quiet at that table. The promise will cost you everything. You don't know that yet. Level 2. Sith Acolyte. Korriban, a place you heard whispers about. Stories you thought were fairy tales meant to scare children into behaving. They weren't. The academy is carved into red stone above a valley of tombs. Dead Sith lords buried in the cliffs, watching the recruits climb the steps every morning. Your dormitory holds 40 acolytes. By the end of the first year, half will be dead, a third taken by the trials, and the rest killed in the hallways by each other. The overseers encourage it. To them, it's natural selection. Trust nothing. That's the first thing you learn. And it rewrites the way your body works. You test food with the tip of your tongue before taking a bite. Before you lay down, you check the bunk for needles. Footsteps in the corridor at 3 in the morning wake you with a knife already in your hand, and your hand doesn't remember deciding to pick it up. An acolyte from your class leaves a friendly note on your pillow offering to train together. The poisoned needle is pressed flat into the pillow underneath. You don't report it. Instead, you save the needle for later. Your first kill happens in a ring you were told was a practice duel. Your opponent is a little less experienced and noticeably slower. Their grip is shaking through their gloves. The overseer calls the start. You win. You stand over them with a training blade that isn't really a training blade. And the overseer gives you a small nod. The nod of approval. You do it. Something inside you goes quiet in a way that doesn't come back. You eat dinner afterward, hands steady the whole meal. It isn't until later, alone in a bathroom with the lights off, that your body lets you know what it thinks of what you just did. Level 3. Sith Apprentice. A Sith Lord picks you out of the survivors.